Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic. Today I get to try another Fog of War puzzle and I am really looking forward to it. Let me just open this up. I'm going to have to try and explain equal sum lines rules because without being able to show them it's a bit complicated, I think. Anyway, let's do that in a moment. Quick canter through Patreon where we put all our Sudoku hunts, of course, do check that out. And all sorts of other content, including crosswords and mini things. There's, of course, region sum. What am I talking about? Region sum lines. That's this rule set. There's the Kickstarter. There's all sorts of things. Come on. There's our apps. Check them all out on the links under the video. You know the drill. Now, what you may not know the drill of, and maybe you don't know the drill of checking out the links under the apps, but look in the description field and you'll see all the things around the channel. Now, equal sum lines. In this puzzle, this is a Fog of War puzzle, and Fog of War rules. First of all, normal Sudoku rules, we are going to end up putting 1 to 9 in every row, column and box of the grid. Now, the 3x3 boxes are important to the equal sum lines rule, so I'll explain that first of all. Every time, and we will reveal more lines as we open up this puzzle, but every time a line has a visit to another box, another 3x3 box, which is the same as a region in these terms. Consider all of these 3x3 boxes as a region. Every time a line visits a region, its digits there add up to the same sum for that line. So these two, it looks like their line is going to meet here. And the part of the rules is that lines may not branch or cross. So indeed, that must meet up and form a triangle. So those two cells will add up to the same as that one. If this line, for instance, was 3 cells up here, well, it couldn't be. Those 3 cells... Let's say it was 2 cells up there. Those 2 cells would add up to the same as its visit to this box. Now, it's not impossible that this line visits this box again here. Like it could come out here and then come in here, in which case these 2 would add up to 4 because it would be on that line. So every visit to a box, the digits add up to the same total for each line. Not the same total for all the lines. Each line can have a different total, but... the Fog of War bit is that as we get digits, as we place digits in the grid, they are going to reveal the grid around them, so we'll see more lines. That's the plan. So do give it a try on the first link under the video, which is provided by Chili. If you can't use tinyURL, you've got a problem today, I'm afraid, because I can't create this in our software without seeing all the background. So we're using Chili's link to try the puzzle because otherwise it's exposed to me before I solve it. I don't want that. So I'm going to give it a go here. And in fact, I don't even know how to create a Fog of War puzzle in our software. So we're down to Chili here. And thanks to him or her or whoever for that. Let's give it a go. Okay, so that is where this line joins up. You know, if it goes into this box and then that line goes into this box, they must meet there. More importantly, here, yes, those 3 go into this cell. So this is a sort of, is it a rhombus or just a parallelogram or a trapezium? I don't know, parallelogram, I reckon. This number is going to be 6, 7, 8 or 9 because it's going to add up all the possibles, all of these 3, which don't include a 4. So it can't be 7. If it's 8, these are 1, 2, 5. If it's 9, they could be 1, 2, 6 or 1, 3, 5. And if it's a 6, they're 1, 2, 3. Okay, this 4 is a very small number, and as we noted here, it can't be 3 digits. It can only be a maximum of 2. So that line could do anything here, but it's going to reach a total of 4 in this box. Now that's either with a 1-3 pair or a single 4. So this cell is 1, 3 or 4. In this box, this one can't be a 4 because it's in the same row as a 4. So that's 1 or 3. How are we ever going to get a number in the central region? I don't quite know. Oh, this has to have a 1 on, doesn't it? Because all the possibilities I listed excluded 2, 3, 4 because of the 4. Right. So there's a 1 on that line somewhere. This now has to be at least 2, 3, and I don't think that's enough. This, okay, let's go through these possibilities again. This is 1, 2, 3, in which case that would be impossible. It would add up to at least 11. So, we need to add these two digits which see each other, and they give the total of these two, of these 5. It's like two weird arrows. So the minimum total for these 5 is 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6, which equals 17. That must be what they add up to, because the maximum total for those two digits which see each other is 17. So these are 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6. Can these add up to 9? Yes, if they were 6, 3. Now, that means the other digits in this box are 7, 8 and 9. Oh, that one is a 7. That's so annoying. This is the only digit I think I can get immediately, because that sees an 8, 9 pair and it's 7, 8 or 9. That's 7. Why it's annoying is because I'm not going to be able to expose any cells by getting that one. These are now 8 and 9. So this line is adding up to 15 or 16, but it could go anywhere here. This is 8 or 9, but that could go anywhere. Oh, this is weird. Why can't I get a number? Right. Yes, okay. It's very simple, actually. This line cannot cross with this line. It's not the same line because it adds up to 15 or 16 there and 4 here. So these lines do not cross. So this one, its second cell in this box, yes, has to be here, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Oh, bother. It could go there, there. Actually, if it did go to here, oh, it could even go there. No, it can't go there to there because this one is going into that cell. Okay, this is part of the 16 line. Let's colour these. Let's make that yellow. This one we'll say is red. I don't know why, red for a 4. This one we will make green. This one blue. And this one, which definitely includes those cells. What colour have I got left that's distinguishable? This purple. Okay. So this is part of the 16. Now, where do they go after this? And I'm interested in this red. It's got to stay in the region to finish off the 4 in the region. I mean, it could carry on, but I don't know. Now, I'm going to say it can't come here because that would leave 2, 5 and 6 as candidates in this cell, in these cells. And none of those make 8 or 9. Yes, they do. Bother. 2 and 6 make 8. Oh, okay. It's simpler. It's simpler than I was realizing, isn't it? All of these red, yellow and purple have to extend in this box. None of them can be just one digit because that would be the same as that. That would have to be the same as that. That would have to be 16 or 15. Impossible. So they all extend, and they all need to extend in the same region. So that must extend in the... They don't cross, yes, so they must all extend straight. Oh, that's madness. That's taken me ages to figure out, but it's very clever. So that's 1 or 3, and that completes this line's visit to box 6. Now, that can't be 1 and 3, so it has to be a 2, 6 pair making 8. Here we finally get to reveal some unfogged cells. Oh, wow. This becomes a 9. We get more down here. These are a 1, 3, 5 triple that I can't type correctly. There we go. Now, has that really helped? I don't know. Yellow is coming out here. Red is sort of finished there. This could still be a 1-3 pair somewhere. What's this? That means, well, I mean, it adds up to at least 6, but is that helpful? Ah, this line goes into there. So it's part of this line. So these are purple. And that means that it adds up to 8 or 9. This must be not purple down here. Let's make this, I can't make it grey because it will clash. I could go into the extra colours which are available here. I'm going to use them. Let's go that sort of, I don't know, it's too close to the other. Let's use that yellow. Okay, slightly brighter yellow than that yellow. Okay, now these add up to 8 or 9. Do I know anything about how they add? Oh, this, it can't branch. Yes, this is a one-cell visit to this region because the line comes in from the northwest and from the west. It must meet here and it's not allowed to branch anywhere. So that is an 8 because it's not allowed to be a 9. So that's an 8. This is a 9. Now, these can't be a 9-7, obviously. So yellow carries on somewhere. In fact, I don't know. Now, I was going to wonder if it can be done in 3 digits. It probably can't now. Oh, this line has ended. So and we're not allowed to use 1 or 3. So that's a 2-6 pair. So the most these could be is 8-5, which is 13, and would need, wow, that would need more. It would need more than 2 cells. I don't know. I would want to know more about where that goes before I learn anything. These two add up to 8, but I don't know anything about them. I keep checking whether there's a knight's move restriction. I don't know why. Is it about this? 2-6. Those add up to 8. What's going on here? That goes there. I don't think that's any use to me. I just don't have a way of determining whether this is a 1-7 pair, a 2-6 pair, or a 3-5 pair. It could be any of them. So the only line, well, I mean, I've got this, but it's not very helpful. The only line I've really got that's doing anything for me is this one, weirdly. And I think I'm about to conclude. Oh, it has to reach 16 within this box. Right. Right. I don't think you can get there in 3 digits that I'm allowed, because the 3 highest are 8, 5... I can't use 1, 3, 2 or 6 in this box. So I've got to use, oh, I could use a 7 or a 9 actually, but I can't use 9 and 7. So we're more than 2 digits. 9, 8, 7, 5 and 4 are the remaining digits in this box. They add up to 33. And I'm going to use all of them. Wow. How am I going to make 3 or more of them add up to 16? I don't know. 9, 8, 7, 5 and 4. Well, I've got to use both the 4 and 5, haven't I? Otherwise, whatever number, if I use just one of those and 2 bigger numbers, I go bust. So I'm going to use 4, 5 and 7. That's what it's got to be. Oh my goodness, in this box. So the 4 and 5 go here, and 7 is branching off to one side or the other. That is mental. Right. So one of those is a 7. This cell is going to be an 8 because it can't be 1, 3, 2, 6, 4, 5 or 7, 9. It is a naked single on the easternmost point of the fog. There we go. So now we know that's the 7. This isn't. This is a 9 actually. I can do that as well. That cleared away literally nothing. That's a 4 to complete this 1, 3 thing. So look, now we know where the 1, 3 go, but we don't know which is which as far as I know. Oh, it's lovely when the fog begins to lift both literally and physically, figuratively. So 8, 8, 8, we can place 8 right up here and get, ooh, a single digit. So that's 6, 7 or 9. These add up to 6, 7 or 9. What else can I do? Oh look, that's still in the fog. That's weird. They can't be 7 or 9. They are 2, 5 or 6. They also can't be 1 or 3. I don't know what this is doing. It's not telling me anything. It's got, oh look, there's this as well. So that's gone yellow. Oh yes, I should have completed my colouring. Oh, I have to go back, don't I? I can't tell what colours I started with. Oh, I'm absolutely lost with the colour. It looks like that. Let's see if they go the same shade of red. Okay, that was lucky. That's yellow. And that's 16 lines finished. This 8 line is finished, but I don't know how to finish it. This yellow is at least 3 cells here. So this is 6 or 7. There has to be a 1 on the line. And look, we've got 1 pairs there and there. Oh my goodness, so this line is either 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 4, but we can't put 1 or 3 in either of those cells. So that's a 2, 4 pair, and it's going down here to a 1. That is lovely. And this is a 7, and now the fog is beginning to lift again. This can't be a 7, 1 pair. And indeed, oh, it can't have 4 on either, but it never could. 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 7. So 3, 5 or 6 here. Now, come on, we've used all the 2s, all the 4s, all the 1s, and all the 3s. What does that tell us? I don't know. There's a 1. Oh, there can't be a 1 in those cells or in those cells. So there's a 1 in one of these two, and that makes that a 1. This is a 3, 5 pair. Now, 3 and 5 could either be both there or both on the line. Can't be half and half, because once you put one of them on the line, you need both. I don't know what to do with that. 4, 5, 2, 6. Do I know what this is? I don't think I do. Okay, I know this can't be a 1 now. That doesn't feel very helpful. This pair can't involve 3 or 5 and definitely does involve a 1. But I mean, I don't know how long its line is outside this box. It's not really getting anything done for me. Yeah, the answer is probably in box 8 somewhere, where we've either got 3, 5 there or there. If it was here, this would have to be a 6, and that would be a 2, and that would be a 2, and that would be a 6. Okay, this sees a 3, 5 and a 4, so it's 1, 2 or 6. Oh no, it's not 1, because we've got a 1 pair there. Right, so now there's a 2, 6 pair there. If it was a 6, then we go 2, 1, 9. Is there something broken about that? 6, 2, 1, 9. There might be, but I can't see it. That's irritating. Oh, 8. Can 8 be? Well, 8 could be on that line. I mean, it's either on that line or this line. But we don't know if they go to, well, it wouldn't go to one cell. Oh, come on. 2, 6, 3, 5, 1. So that is 4, 7 or 9. But this line could extend up here, so that's not actually very powerful. Oh, 7 and 9 are a pair there and there. Right, so that's a 7-9 pair at the top of the grid. So these are 1, 4 and 8 down here. I hadn't noticed that before. That's not 8. This isn't 1. This pair adds up to 5 or 9. That's not doing anything for me. This is 4 or 8. 1, 4, 8, 9, 7. Now, this is either 3, 5 or 2, 6, but so is this. Now, either way round, one of those is 2 or 6. So that's forming a virtual pair with that. So these cells are from 3, 4 and 5. And this line, I was going to say it's going to need a 1 on it, which would actually be extremely helpful. But I have seen one way that this could avoid being a 1. If it was a 3 with a 2, 4 there. It would be great if I could rule that out. I don't think I can. Oh, there must be some logical way to proceed. I know that in these puzzles you could put in a guess digit and you'd find out whether it's right or wrong, but that's not the way to proceed. Please don't do that. 8, 1, 7, 9, 2, 4. This is 3, 5 or 6 by Sudoku. That can't be a 2. So this is 3, 5 or 2. And that's not really doing anything. Now, come on, 1, 4 and... Oh, that can't be a 4 because of the 2, 4 pair. Oh, this line? No, it must be about this one. Which could still be 2, 3, 1 giving 6, 2, 4, 1 giving 7. Or, oh, this can't be a 6 anymore because that would be at least a 3 and that would be too much. Simple enough, isn't it, when you see it? 6 there, 2 there. Now, this is the same as that. Now, come on, 2, 4, 3 gives 9. 2, 3, 1 gives 6, 2, 4, 1 gives 7. It can't be 2, 1, 6. So that's not 9 anymore? No, it could be 2, 4, 3. Yeah, that is a 3 or a 1. Ooh, that's a pair. Yeah, it has to be a 3 or a 1. So that's not a 3. Now this is the same. Oh, 6, 7 or 9, but it can't be 6 or 7. There we go. 9, 9. I sound like a German in denial. 4 and 3, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. Here we go. Come on, that's a 5 now. 5, 4, 8. This is still 3 or 6. That is still 2 or 5. No, there's only one of the... No, both combinations are still available. Bother. 5 and 8 in those cells. 3, 1, 4, 7 in one of those. No, this is a 1, 6 pair. This is part of a 2, 5 pair. So that's part of a 3, 6 pair. How come we're not getting any closer? 4, 5 has been looking at that since time immemorial. Right, so this is 3 cells adding up to either, well, not 5, so it must be adding up to 9. And that's an 8. And that's a 1. Oh, that's so annoying when there's something totally obvious for ages and I can't see it. It's more annoying for you actually than me, if I'm brutally honest. 9 there, so we can't have a 7 on those cells. That's a 3, 4. That's a 2. This is a 7. We are clearing away the last of the fog now, I think. 1, 6 pair. Those two, oh, these two add up to 7, don't they? 3, 6, 2, 5. That can't be 6. These two add up to 7, and they're not Oh, they could be 4, 3. They could be anything. No, this one can't be 6, 2 or 4. So it's 1, 3 or 5. This is therefore 6, 4 or 2, but it can't be 2. So we nearly got there with that. These two add up to 9, but that doesn't look all that helpful yet. Right, we've got another line going into the fog that's either 12 or 14, but it could go anywhere. Oh, I thought we were there, and we're not. Right, 8, 6, 7, 2, 4. 9 can't be there because it would be on this blue line that only adds up to 7. So that's a 9. Hello, fog. This is 1, 3 or 5 by just raw Sudoku. So this is one of the even numbers, 6, 4 or 2, but it can't be 2, so that's not 5. So now we've got a 4, 6 pair and a 1, 3 pair. 5 in the box goes there. This is a 2, 7, 8 triple. Can't have 7 there or 2 there. 6 and 9 go in here. That's not 6. This is 7. The 6 is going to sort out all our pairs. 6, 2, oops, 4, 2, 4, 5, and then up here, 2 I-wings left, 7 and 5. That's a 2, 6 pair still to be disambiguated. We can do this 3, 5. Go, oh no, we can't do anything across the other side as a result of that. Right, that can't be a 6, 1 pair because of that cell. That's very neat. 4, 3, 1, 6. Doesn't do anything else, of course. Oh yes, that does 6 and 1 there. 9, 6, 5, 1. This is a 6 or 9 by Sudoku in the fog. 9, 6, 5, 1, 2, 8, 3, 4. This is a naked 7, which will clear away one more cell. Ooh, and there's a maybe telltale line. Oh no, that 7 is telling more tales. So 14 on the line, 9 on this line. This is, no, that's a naked 1. Okay, now we're going to clear away the rest of the fog and be finished. 9 there, he predicts madly, wildly. That's not a 7, so the 7 in the bottom row is there. Can't do either of these pairs. 7, 9, 6, 5, 1. That is 2 or 8. Oh no, we know what that is from the line. 8. So that's 2. So this is 3 or 4. This is a naked 5. That clears away the last of the fog. These 3 add up to 14. So that is going to have to be with a 6 and a 3 because we can't repeat the 5. Yes. 4 and 2. 5 and 8. 3 and 4. 2 and 6. Bob's your uncle. There we go. And the solution is input, of course, so we get told when we're right. And that is a lovely puzzle. Good old regional conflict. It's good for something after all, Chile. Thank you for sending that. Really enjoyed it. Had a good time. And that's the whole point of Sudoku. We are out here trying to fix the world one Sudoku puzzle at a time. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon on the channel. Bye for now.